Hi and welcome back to mistake number 13. This is part of a 17-part series of the mistakes that most traders make. Now you don't want to be making this mistake. Let's see whether you do this mistake. And that is not doing a personal examination of your trading style, because we all have a different trading style. And I'll be explaining that in the video. Make sure though, before we start, to hit that subscribe button, because you don't want to be missing out on these mistakes. Seriously, it's going to be costing you a lot of time, a lot of money and frustration. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. So let's make sure that you're not making this mistake, which is not examining your personal trading style. Look, many people think that trading all day long and making hundreds of trades is the only way to make the most money. But this isn't necessarily true, because no two traders have the same trading style. We all have different patterns of thinking and decision making and different levels of emotional resistance as well. Your strengths and weaknesses are going to be different to other traders' strengths and weaknesses. Does that make sense? So we all have a different trading style. So for example, if you're not very patient, it would be easier for you maybe to stay in trades for a few minutes, so you'd be more of a trader than an investor maybe. Or an emotional person might find it easier to place trades maybe at the end of the day, maybe when the stock market is closed, and maybe look at charts for only a few minutes, because that way they can remove their emotional involvement, which, let's face it, especially in trading, emotions can sabotage your successes. You'll go in too early or too late and come out too early or late. So you need to know your own trading style so you can adapt yourself to the markets. So here's a couple of questions. You might want to grab a piece of paper and a pen. Do you want to trade every day or all day? Or do you just want to trade for, let's say, 10 minutes or 20 minutes at the end of the day? I mean, we, for example, always say 20 minutes a day, and it doesn't matter when. It could be the morning, could be the lunchtime, it could be the evening, could even be at night. It doesn't really matter, but it has to be at the same time every single day. Why? So that you get into that habit. So what is best for you? Do you want to have one strategy that you really master? Notice our company Investment Mastery is all about mastering one thing first before you go on to the next one. So you know all the different permutations. For example, if something goes up fast or gaps up or goes up slowly and you thought it would go a lot faster, or the same going down, is it going to gap down? Is it going to go down very, very slowly? Do you want to, first of all, learn that? Or are you the kind of person that likes to have lots of different things going on? You need to find your strategy to suit your personality. And that's why we generally teach 3 strategies. And 2 of them are what most people really focus on. There's the kind of the long-term one or medium-term one, but it doesn't take a lot of time. So there's time that you invest. It's not just ROI, return on investment, it's also return on time invested. Okay, so you need to find your strategy to suit your personality. So make sure that you do that. Okay, so hopefully you don't make the mistake of basically saying, you know what, I'm just going to take any strategy, and if they can do it, I can do it. People come to me and they say, Marcus, which is the best strategy? Or what's the most profitable strategy? That's a crazy question to ask. It should be, what is the best or most profitable strategy, ... for me, considering the time that I have, the risk that I like to take on or not, and the personality that I have. Okay, because you might be better at cryptocurrencies or stocks, or you might be better at foreign exchange. And we will need to know all those things in order to make sure you do the right thing for you. Because again, everybody is different. Okay, very important. So make sure you don't make that mistake. Make sure you do a personal examination of your trading style. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video, which of course is mistake number 14. Hi, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the other mistakes that we're going to be uploading onto the channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, because by making these mistakes, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So avoid that by subscribing. And if you liked this particular video, you got anything out of it, or it made you think a little bit, please do hit that like button. I'd be very, very grateful if you did that now. Thank you. If you have any comments, I would love to hear from you. Like, for example, have you actually done, most people don't, have you done a personal examination of your trading style? And if you have, what were the results? And if you haven't, do you think it's important to do that? Do you agree or don't you? I'd be interested to know. So I look forward to seeing you on the next video.